Pro Football player Travis Kelce is pressed for time during the football season. So he does two things at once. Whether it's grilling while mowing.
Two things at once!
Or getting this season's updated COVID-19 shot at the same visit as his flu shot.
Two things at once.
You can be like Travis and ask your pharmacist about getting this season's COVID-19 shot at the same visit as your flu shot, if you're due for both, as recommended by the CDC. Learn more and schedule at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, go to SelectQuote.com. SelectQuote.com. That's SelectQuote.com.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at SelectQuote.com/commercials.
Thanks for tuning into our podcast. We love having you here, and it's our mission to bring you all the latest and greatest tips, skills, and know-how to make you the best that you can be. We know that you have it in you, and we're going to show you how. Now, let's get started.
This episode is powered by Poddex.
Thank you for tuning in today. You are now listening to That Will Never Work podcast with your host, Maurice Chisholm.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. And so this particular episode today is really special because the content is a little different. Someone had approached me and said to me, Maurice, I really appreciate what you've been speaking about because it's been encouraging me to do things differently as I move forward. And the individual stated that some of the things that I've spoken about in the past helped to save their career and their life. And all I have to say is thank you for letting me know that what I am doing is impactful. Thank you for letting me know that you are listening to something that is positive, that's motivating, that's encouraging, that's inspiring. And I think for each and every one of you that have commented, that has listened to this episode for the last 3 going on 4 years, for those of you who have poured into me one way or the other, listened to our interviews, whatever it is, I really appreciate the fact that you have been listening to where we are and what's going on. We had when I started this podcast, the name That Will Never Work. So I started a podcast back in 2019. That's when I had done my initial intro show back on December the 12th, 2019. And I had done it because my mindset was, it's time to do something that is related to the business, something that can help inspire people to get over the hump and help them to get some helpful tips and tricks about just moving forward in life. Our show, even though we talk about business, even though we talk about entrepreneurship, little nuggets here and there, but these are also life experiences. I had talked about school, which also helps you in your entrepreneurial space, right? It helps you in building your business. It helps you putting in perspective how much education is a requirement in order for you to move forward in whatever endeavor you're in. Now, we do come across individuals who may not have the inspiration to do more than what they are doing today. And that's fine. Everyone is not built that way. And we're not talking about just entrepreneurship. We even talking about just a regular 9-to-5 job. Some people like what they're doing. Some people are okay because it provides them the life that they didn't think they will ever have, right? And then there are some people that really would like more out of life. And again, more does not always mean financial. More can be, are you doing something with a cause to it that's near and dear to you? For some of us that have experienced parents with cancer, family members with cancer, friends with cancer, to any other type of illnesses or health challenges, and being inspired, being encouraged, understanding that there are people out there for you or with you or whatever it is, one way or the other, that's the only thing we can ask for. And that's what we're looking for, and that's what we're listening for. And understanding that when individuals that have those type of challenges, or experiences, and they're like, hey, you know what, this job provides me a happy space, we can't be down about that, because we need those individuals to help those of us that are not in that space, that are, for someone like for me, who has a pretty weak stomach, to be honest. Anyone that is afflicted, a lot of times I cannot take it, because my empathy or sympathy, whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but sometimes it overwhelms me in a space where my stomach gets a little off or queasy. I mean, I'm not sitting there crying or anything, but my stomach gets a little off because I care a lot, and I don't like to see people in a place of being hurt. So I thank you for letting me know that what I am doing is touching someone out there, that this information is helping you to move along. And come next month, when we start to move along, and what I've learned in school and how it has placed a different mindset in my head, and how I've been maneuvering as from a personal perspective, what more I need to do. And I'm taking all of you along with me on this journey. We have a lot of content to talk about, this summer where I was off, vacationing and doing everything else, getting the kids ready, whatever else. I learned a whole lot. And I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for being here with me. I thank you for helping this podcast to grow up on the charts. I thank you for allowing me to be in a position to make a difference in your lives. Some of us need it. A lot of us need it. A lot of us need to know that someone is out there. And I thank you for being out there for me. And I will continue to be out there, continue to make this content for you. I appreciate each and every one of you for putting me in this position and supporting me along the way. From a church perspective, you think of it from it, if I could just help one person, if I could just help somebody, I can make a difference. I feel good. And that's the key. I feel good about, what we are doing, what we are accomplishing in this place. Understand that the title, That Will Never Work, it sounds negative, and we're putting a positive spin on it. We're not allowing any negativity to fester. We're not allowing the negativity to take us over. We're not going to allow the negativity to dampen our day and our progress. I thank each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. And we are going to continue on moving the needle in a positive way. Again, we're taking it out of the red and putting it into the black. We need each other. We do. We really do. I encourage you to help somebody today. I encourage you to say a kind word. I encourage you to smile. I encourage you to to be that shoulder for someone to lean on, to cry on. I encourage you to be that helping hand. I encourage you to take your coworker who seems like they're struggling to, and say a kind word to them, to say, hey, you know what, today you are making a difference. Sometimes it might not feel like it, but you are making a difference. I thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Loved what you've heard on this week's episode? Well, the answer is simple. It would mean the world to us if you could head over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review and feedback. Spreading the word really is the best way to grow our podcast and achieve even greater things. Thank you.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry. We were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.